Most players think timing high Mythic plus keys comes down to gear, damage, or having the perfect meta composition. But after hundreds of high-level runs, I've learned that's rarely the deciding factor. The biggest difference between average groups and elite groups is how they think. In this video, I'll break down 7 habits that separate high-end Mythic Plus players from everyone else. The first habit is planning before combat even starts. Many players focus entirely on execution. High-end players focus on preparation. Before a pull begins, experienced groups already know which cooldowns will be used, which enemies are the priority targets, what interrupts are assigned, and where the group will move next. What looks like improvisation is usually preparation. The cleaner the preparation, the easier the execution becomes. Every second spent thinking before a pull saves multiple seconds during the pull. Most players treat defensive cooldowns as panic buttons. High-end players treat them as planned resources. The purpose of a defensive isn't simply to survive mistakes, it's to enable larger pulls, it's to allow aggressive positioning, it's to reduce healer pressure, and it's to create opportunities that wouldn't otherwise exist. The best defensive cooldown is often the one used before danger appears. When players look at logs or meters, they usually focus on damage. But in high keys, utility often matters more. A perfectly timed interrupt can save more time than thousands of points of damage. A crowd control ability can prevent a wipe. A dispel can keep momentum alive. The highest damage player isn't always the most valuable player. The most valuable player is often the one preventing problems before they happen. One of the biggest myths about elite players is that they never make mistakes. That's completely false. Everyone makes mistakes. The difference is how quickly they recover. When something goes wrong, inexperienced groups often panic. Communication becomes chaotic. People start blaming each other. Momentum disappears. High-end groups focus on solutions. Instead of asking who caused the problem, they ask how to finish the key. Many players think about their next cooldown. High-end players think about the next 5 minutes. Every major cooldown affects future pulls. Using a cooldown now might create a problem later. Holding a cooldown too long might reduce overall value. Elite players constantly balance risk, reward, and timing. The goal isn't maximum value from a single cooldown. The goal is maximum value throughout the entire dungeon. Most failed keys aren't lost because of one massive mistake. They're lost because of dozens of tiny mistakes. Standing in the wrong position, taking unnecessary damage, missing an interrupt, overcapping resources, small losses add up. Elite players understand that Mythic Plus is often a game of efficiency. Saving 1 second 10 times is usually more valuable than saving 10 seconds once. Perhaps the most important habit is consistency. Average players chase perfect runs. Elite players chase repeatable runs. The objective isn't to look impressive. The objective is to finish successfully, over and over again. Consistency builds confidence. Confidence builds speed. And speed creates the results people are looking for. If you enjoyed this breakdown, consider subscribing for more Mythic Plus content and gameplay analysis. And if you're looking to push keys, complete weekly rewards, or tackle more challenging content, you'll find additional information in the description below. Thanks for watching, and good luck in your next key.